Good morning. I am very happy to welcome you at the Rise and Shine session after the sleep out. It for some of us was the first time experience and someone has done it before. It's never the same, and sleeping out rough, it's not comfortable. So I will try to make you feel good for the rest of your day. We're going to warm up the shoulders, the hips, the neck, and reconnect to ourselves. So start by standing up on the mats comfortably or on the floor. It's good to take your socks off and just have something comfortable and loose. I'm sure you were sleeping in something already comfortable. Place your right hand on your chest at your heart center and the left hand on your tummy and start connecting to your breath. We're going to inhale to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 5. Inhaling to 4 and exhaling to 6. Inhaling to 4 and exhaling to 8. And stay here for a few more breaths, inhaling to the count of 4 and exhaling to the count of 8. Now bring your hands down and find the connection between the feet and the earth. Feel connected and grounded, and you can spread the toes wide and lower them down to the floor. You can bring the weight to the front of the toes and the backs of the heels, to the outer sides of the feet and the inner sides of the feet. And now spread the weight evenly through all feet. Start lifting the muscles in your leg, engaging the kneecaps, engaging the thighs, engaging the abdomen. And now you can spread the fingers wide and pull the shoulders back. So all body is engaged. Bringing hands to the waist. Now we're going to awaken our necks, which probably without the pillow or sleeping on the floor are feeling a little tight. So let's bring the chin down and circle neck to the right, all the way back to the left shoulder and down. Continue circling and pay attention if you have stiffness somewhere in the neck, you feel it slightly tighter. Stay there for extra breath and then continue rolling further. Let's do 3 more circles to the right, opening and stretching the side neck. Last 2. And the last one to the right. And now the same circles to the left. Going first to the left shoulder back, all the way to the right and forwards. Continue circling, and if there is any tightness, just stay there. Allow the tightness to soothe and continue circling. Another 2. And the last circle to the left. Come back to center and bring the right ear to the right shoulder, applying some pressure with the right hand. Don't pull the neck, just let the weight of the hand bring it down. And breathe here. You can stretch the left hand out as if you're pressing against something and allow a little bit more stretch. Another in-breath, exhale, and come back to center. Now bring in left ear to the left shoulder. Some pressure with the left hand, just gently. Open the right arm out, press the right hand as if you're pushing away and allow the stretch of the right side of the neck. Another full in breath and full out breath. Coming back to center. Now we're going to look to the right and slightly with the left hand push to the right, so we're stretching the side neck. 2, 3, And one more breath to the right. Coming back to center. And now we will look all the way to the left, and with the right hand slightly allowing deeper stretch. 2, 3. And one more stretch. Coming back to center. Now bring the hands behind your head, open the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lean slightly to the right, opening the side. Have your elbow pointing up to the sky. And inhale, center. Exhale, left, stretch and open and look up to your right elbow. And back to center. Inhale, exhale, one more time to the right. And back to center. And again to the left, look up. Back to center. From here, open wide, and we want to stretch the back of the head, the back of the neck. So imagine you have a grapefruit or apple under your chin and the chest, and don't close this distance, but push yourself down, stretching the back of the neck up for 2, and 3, and 4. Back to center. Release the hands, hold on to your left wrist, lift the left wrist up, and now we will lean to the right. You want to feel quite a strong stretch on the left side body, and we can bend the left knee to allow a deeper stretch. So we're going all the way, slightly curling here. 2 more breaths. And the last one. Coming back to center, changing the wrist, hold on to your right wrist, lengthen the right side, lift up, and bend the right knee, slightly curling through here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Give a few circles with the shoulders. Let's do 5, and 5 circles forward. Now you can step the right foot back and do deeper circles with the arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing the legs and changing the arms. Going forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, and going back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming back to center. Bring your hands in front of you and roll the wrists in. 5, and out. Now bring the arms out to sides and roll the same 5 in, and 5 out. Keeping the arms here, open the chest, stretch as far back as you can, and close in a fluid movement. Let's do 5 opening. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently opening the chest outside. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more doing this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. It's really warming up the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Open out. Hold it here for a few breaths and release. Now we're going to shake the body a little more. We will give a good shake to the wrist, just isolating the wrist, and shake, shake, shake. Now shake all arm from the shoulder, awakening the arm. Now the left wrist, and shake the whole arm. Shake the ankle, isolating the ankle, and shake the leg from the hip and bum. And shake the opposite ankle and all of the leg. Now shake everything in the body. Shake, 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 shake. And shake the face. Inhale and exhale with the sound. So we're slightly more ready for the day. We're going to do cat and cow. Normally we do cat and cow flat on the ground on all fours. But I think as we maybe not yet settled at home, we're going to do a standing cat and cow. And we're going to bend the knees slightly. We're going to do opening the chest and lifting up, exhaling, curling through the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. And we can slide the hands down the thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. From here we will slide slightly lower to the shins. And we're going to do the same cat and cow, going up to the knees and down. So stretching a little bit more through the lower back. 2, 3. Last 2. Last 1. And from here, keeping the knees slightly bent, lifting the sit up. Interlace the elbows and release your lower back and start turning from side to side, going all the way to the right, all the way to the left. 2 and 3. Relaxing the crown of the head down. Last 2. Last 1. And here release the hands down. Allow yourself just to release the neck as well. Say yes a few times, nodding and no. And start slowly coming up, vertebra by vertebra, back to center. Opening the shoulders and the head is coming up last. We are going to do a warrior, which is the most known pose in yoga. We will step the left foot back, keeping the right foot in front. Inhaling, straightening both knees, and exhaling, bringing the hands back to chest and bending the front knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 2. Sidewise work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 4. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, 5. From here, open the chest wider. Stay here for 1 extra breath. Inhale, lift. Hands together and step to the front of the mat. We will do the same on the left side. So stepping the the right foot back, bending the left knee, exhaling deeper, and inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 3. Last 2. Lift. And the last one. Lift up. Exhale, hands together. And step the back foot forward. From here, we're going to open the feet out wide, hands on hips. So we're going to inhale, opening the chest, and exhale, bringing the chest parallel to the floor. So sidewise, it will look like that. Stay here, open the arms out. Try not to press the weight back. Stay forward on the balls of the feet. Inhale, opening the arms. And exhale, we are going to turn to the side, holding either to the thigh, calf, or ankle. Back to center. Exhale, turn and open, looking up into the palm. Center, or you can just windmill, go in center. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, allow the elbows to hang down. Move from side to side. Bring hands back onto the hips. Inhale, lift up into standing, and exhale, step the feet together. Now we will work on awakening our legs a little bit more, and squats do it best. So we are going to do squats on the toes. Bringing hands in front of you, lifting up on the toes. Inhale and exhale, squat all the way down. Inhale, lift. So it looks like that. Exhale, down, 2. Whew. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. It doesn't matter how deep your squat is, but try to go down as far as you can. 5. Let's do 5 more. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And stay down. Here you can either keep yourself still standing on the toes, or if you're comfortable, you can lower the heels down and open the chest. A few breaths here. If you're on the toes, that's you're here. You can be much higher or lower. Just be wherever you are and treat your body as gentle as possible. We're going to lower the left hand down, pressing the left hand in the floor, opening the right arm up. You can look either down into the left hand or up into the right. And breathe here for 5 and 4 and 3, 2. Bringing the right hand down, opening the left arm up. Breathing here, looking either down to the right or up. And 2 and 1. Bringing it back, bringing the heels down onto the floor, bringing the hands down. Start lifting up slowly. Remember, the head is coming up last. And shoulders back. Find your balance. Bring the weight onto your left foot and bring the right knee into the chest. Hug the right knee in and hug the knee from the inside. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And 4. Apparently I can't speak up. 1 second. 5. Hug the knee one more time. And release the leg down. 2, 2, 2, 2. Voila. And now the left foot. So we're lifting the left knee to the chest, tight, 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 and now hold from the inside. And stretch, and 1. It can be anywhere, really. You might hold it quite low. 2 more, 2. Last 1. And hold the knee into the chest. And release down. Give a good shake to both legs. I'm feeling warmer. It was really freezing cold. And we will do the tree pose. So balancing on the left foot, you either balance with your right foot still standing down on the floor. You can lift it up towards the calf, or you can place it all the way onto your thigh, but think that it's not pressing into the knee joint. And the hands either together in prayer or up. Breathing here for 5 breaths. 2 and 3 and 4 and exhale, hands back to prayer and release the right foot down. The same, finding stability on your right and bringing the left where it was the first way, or you can maybe go higher on this side. Bring it into the thigh. Hands together. Inhale and stretch the branches of the tree strong up into sky. Breathing here. 2 and 3. 4. And bringing palms together and releasing the left. Give a good shake to your legs. And bring the hands back to, as we started, onto your chest and the belly. And now you probably can feel slightly more your heartbeat. And just follow your heartbeat for a few breaths. Allowing the stillness and steadiness into the body. And think of maybe 3 things what you're grateful for. You can say it out loud, or you can think about it. And just allow this energy to settle in the body. You can smile with the corners of the mouth, or you can smile with your eyes. And just reward yourself for what you have done today, what you achieved today with this sleep out. Bringing hands together and bringing prayer to the forehead with a deep in-breath. And bowing towards the chest. Thank you very much for joining me for this Rise and Shine session. Eat well, stay happy, drink plenty of water, and I hope we all made a huge difference for homeless people this year, and really made difference for Glassdoor, because they are doing a tremendous and wonderful job at this difficult time. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and congratulations. If you're watching this, then you have survived 2020 Glassdoor Sleep Out. Now we'd normally be here in Duke of York Square, but as you can see it looks very different to other years. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the unusual settings that you've been sleeping in. We know many of you have slept on balconies, in gardens, in churchyards, in all sorts of different places. So a really massive well done. And what a year it's been. I think in all the years of doing Sleep Out, this is the worst weather we've ever had, along with all the difficult challenges of COVID. But yes, so fantastic that so many of you have taken part. At last count, it was over 300 participants. We've got people joining us from all over the world. Apparently somebody is sleeping in France, someone's sleeping in Denmark. So in many ways, what a fantastic opportunity for many more of you to join us tonight. I just wanted to, as well as thanking many people that have made this whole event possible, I wanted to also just give you a flavour of why it's so extra important this year compared to any other year. Sleep Out is always a core part of our fundraising for the whole year, and it's also really important in raising awareness amongst everybody about the reality of sleeping on the street. But this year, with all the challenges that COVID has thrown up for us and for our guests, your support in doing this event is more important than ever. So many of you will know that because of the restrictions of COVID, we're not able to run our normal night shelters in churches as we normally would this winter. We've had to very quickly adapt our services and look at how we can run safe and COVID-friendly services. So this year, instead of the church night shelters, we will be running 2 hostels. And in those hostels, we'll be offering 24/7 accommodation to our guests. They'll be able to access 3 meals a day, and crucially, they will have the support from caseworkers who will be able to work with them day in, day out to help them find a pathway out of homelessness. And then in our usual church venues, where we would normally have our guests coming to sleep, we'll still be serving dinner. You'll all know that food poverty has become more important than ever before during COVID, and actually for our guests, that experience of coming and eating, to sit down and to interact with volunteers and to have that community is so vital. So we're really delighted that we'll be able to offer that again this winter, subject to guidance. So yes, a massive thank you for what you've achieved. I'm going to thank a few people. I can't possibly thank you all. We've had over 1,000 people donated, as I say, over 300 taking part, but I wanted to thank by name some people that have made it all happen. So thank you once again to Cadogan Estates for your support. It looks very different this year, but you've just been fantastic yet again. Thank you to Spider PR that have done a fantastic job of promoting the event as well as taking part. Thank you to Pinpoint Media, who have very quickly been able to pivot from the physical sleep out to the virtual event. Thank you for all your support. Thank you to Frank Vissers, who's our photographer for the night. He last night was roving around various different places where people are sleeping and taking photographs, so thank you, Frank, as well as participating yourself. Thanks to all of our amazing speakers who've contributed in different ways, have kept us entertained through the night. That's Paul Canaville, Jim Carter, Colin Firth, Dr. Kat Lederley, the Choir of St Luke's led by Jeremy Summerlee, Eddie, James, Nadia for your yoga. Thank you to the Glassdoor staff, both those that have taken part tonight and also those that have put so much work into making all of this happen in such a difficult year. Thanks especially to Ian and Melissa for all of your work, but also to Andy and the whole team. And there are so many others. We know so many wonderful corporate groups and community groups have really generously supported and taken part this year. So thank you so much. So yeah, just to finish off really, we're going to be announcing in a minute the latest amount that has been raised as of when you're watching this film. But yes, I just wanted to say it's been so amazing in the last few days seeing that money ticking up and up and up. We're still confident that we're going to raise 200,000 out of tonight's event. Such important funding. All of our services this year are going to be in need more than ever before. We're expecting demand to be so high with people losing jobs and homes this winter, and everything's going to cost so much more to be COVID safe. So I can't emphasize enough how important every penny that you've helped us to raise really has been. So yes, if you're listening this far, I hope you're not too tired and not too achy from your night outside. Please do send us photos. We love hearing your stories. Continue to share your story on social media. Continue to send updates to your friends and your contacts. The next few days are so crucial in bringing in those last pennies and pounds. Thank you all so very much, and with any luck, we'll look forward to seeing you here at Duke of York Square in 2021.
Thank you. From Glassdoor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you!